Hi everyone, welcome to week 4. We're about a quarter of the way through the course already. I know that's real fast. This week we're talking about plagiarism. We've touched base on it a few times in the course, and basically my definition of plagiarism is that it is using someone else's information and passing it off as my own, which is not what you want to do. That is the entire purpose of citation, is to say this information I'm quoting, summarizing, or otherwise referencing is not mine, and here's where it came from. So you're basically giving credit where credit is due. As far as strategies to avoid it, that's exactly what you want to do. Give credit where credit is due. Do not take other people's ideas. Even if you're changing the wording, if it's not a direct quote, if it's not your information, it needs to be cited. We use APA style in the sciences, including health science. So that's what we use in this class. And as you guys have probably seen in your papers and other classes, you have to cite it in text, meaning in parentheses, when you use the information in the paper, and then also on a separate page at the end of the paper called references, where you have all of the details of where you got that source, whether it's a website, a book, an article, so on. I've listed some resources after this as well. My favorite one is the Purdue OWL. It has samples for APA citation as well as APA formatting. I've quoted that for you guys a lot on the paper that you guys turned in last week, so I'm sure that you guys have seen it. And then of course there's Grammarly as well as plagiarism.org, which is a free resource about plagiarism and how to avoid it. The strategies for avoiding it, a lot of times when we're students, we are accidentally plagiarizing. If it's accidental, obviously there's no ill intent, but that doesn't mean that you're not still plagiarizing. So you want to make sure when you use a source that you write all the information down or save it on your computer, so that if you forget it or close that window, you can still use that information because you can still find it again because you have, where it came from, what the book or article name was, all that jazz. So keep a list of those. I always have it either on a paper next to my computer or saved to a document on my computer. That way I don't accidentally lose it. Okay, so that's a really good way to avoid it as well. I look forward to hearing you guys take, and as always, email me, call me, or text me with any questions.